Hello traders, welcome to the new video. It's officially day 42 of using 50,000 capital for the 50 trading days. So in the today's session, we saw Nifty open like gap up, and in the first candle itself, the Nifty was not able to sustain as it had opened around 480 odd levels, and then in the first candle itself, we saw Nifty going around to 420 odd levels. So with respect to this yesterday's session, I had this trend line that I had noted down, and even today's morning after the first candle itself, there was a pullback, and then there from there itself we saw fall down in the Nifty, and it went on retesting the 200 moving average that on 5 minute time frame basis. If I show you the exact behavior of the point over here, there was like some pattern formation on that. Usually there was like a pole and flag pattern, but however this was a gap up wherein it failed, and then at the similar resistance level there was a resistance, and then we saw a crackdown. With that aspect, what I did is like early morning, if you see around 9:16 at 20 seconds, I bought around 21,500 PE, wherein 300 quantities. In the first hour, around 2 to 3 minutes, I was seeing around profit of around 3,000. But however, in the pullback, I anticipated that there will like in the I thought that there will be a pullback till around 415 odd levels. But however, the Nifty gave a pullback till this point, and then after that there was a huge crackdown. So with that aspect, what I did is like I again, if you see over here, I added around another 100 quantities, and overall early morning at 9:17 I had around 3 overall. So I had around 400 quantities, and the average was almost around 125. With that aspect, I closed my position at 133 exactly 9:36. However, I was not able to capture the entire move. If you see, the 9:36 candle is the one wherein this candle, I thought like Nifty would take the support, because there was a lot of support zone which Nifty had formed at this point. And but however, there was a huge crackdown which went on to around like 360 levels at that point, 360 to 340 levels, wherein the premium went on to almost, wherein I exited at 133, the premium went on to almost around 160 to 170 odd levels. So I was not able to capture, but however, in this trade, I was able to gain around a good profit with all. Overall, as the quantities were around 400 quantities with average price of 125. Where in the capital, if you see, I almost use around 50,000 for this trade. Exactly, like I think I used another extra. If I multiply 125 by 400, it will become around exactly 50,000. 50,000 point something overall. So let me show you the position wherein for the 21,500 P for this weekly expiry, I closed with the overall profit for the trade was around 3,130. So, however, in the yesterday's video, I had shared that I have carried around 100 quantities of the monthly expiry for this month, around 100 two lots at an average price of 132. So, with the aspect like early morning, if you see in the order history, there is like I added around another 100 quantities early morning at 124. So, and even at around 9:37 I added one more lot. So overall I had around yesterday's 100 and today's 150. Overall I had around 250 quantities, wherein I closed this position at 9:45. So the point over here, like the if I go to the Nifty chart over here, 9:45 is the point wherein there was a consolidation. So exactly in this zone wherein I closed my position, because there was a crackdown already in the two candles and there was a consolidation. So hence I thought like I had to close the position, and I squared off the overall uh, trades with respect to the 21,400 monthly contract. So, but however, in this over here, if you see 21,400 P, wherein the profit overall here is around 5,600, wherein what I did is like at again, I re-entered the trade. If you see, I bought around 300 quantities of 21,400 P after 7 minutes, wherein 300 quantities, and I had 130 odd price, and I exited the position at 140. So if you see the entry, the logic behind the entry was behind the trade was around at 10 o'clock. If you see at the Nifty, wherein I said I closed my first position in 21,400 because of this consolidation, and if I re-entered in the next position is because at 10 If you exactly see at 10:21 second, I entered here anticipating that there was a breakdown of this consolidation zone on a 5 minute time frame basis. I re-entered at this point and I closed in quick succession, wherein my exit was at around, if you see, at 10:07. So exactly in this candle itself I closed the position wherein I thought that Nifty would take the support at 200 moving average on a 5 minute time frame basis. So hence I closed this position. Overall, if you see, I was able to make around good profit over here in the 10 points in quick succession of almost like 7 minutes. So the logic was pretty simple: the consolidation and then the breakdown of that point, and the target was around 200 moving average on a 5 minute time frame basis. So I have made a multiple entries in 21,400 P's also in the later half, wherein if you see I bought around here 21,400. It was, this is for a positional basis. This I'm carrying the January month, wherein for the next monthly expiry I'm carrying 21,400 PE. However, I'll add up the position once I see topping out at the maybe in a couple of days, wherein the expiry comes. At that point we will see some profit booking as such in the coming sessions. That's what I'm hoping. So in between, see here, I also bought around 21,400 PE, wherein at 11:15 and I closed at 11:30. So that was not much, but smaller trade wherein I entered. So overall in this trade, I was able to make around 5,600 with the 21,400 PE for the monthly expiry, and 21,500 PE wherein I made around 3,000 rupees. However, if you see 21,400 PE, but however the quantity was higher side, I closed my position with almost like break even. So that's it for today's video, and I'll be updating about the trades that I'll be taking in the upcoming videos, upcoming days. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.